Welcome to my washroom. So this is my washroom on our main floor. We're doing the episode in here today because I need the sink, and we're gonna do an episode on showing you how to wash your hair extensions. So hair extensions are, as you all know, pretty expensive, so you wanna be able to take good care of them. I'm gonna show you how to clean them very gently and effectively without damaging them, and that way they can last your whole lifetime. I've never had to replace any of mine yet. I wear these ones with the little clips on them. So I like to unbuckle the clips first and before we start washing. These ones are the natural Remy ones, but this would be the same washing method for all natural hair extensions. It doesn't matter what color, what length, what size it is, it would be all the same. So all you'll need is a gentle, mild shampoo. I have this one here today, and then also a nice conditioner that you like. So probably the stuff you use on your own head would work very well as well. You can actually wash it while you're in the shower if you find it's easier, or you can do it here at the sink. So with the sink, I'm gonna start off with lukewarm water for the washing part. So then that way the soap suds can set up really well. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of the shampoo. I'll just run it through here and also run the water through. So it's really just like washing your own hair. And then you do a little bit of like little squiggles. Now I wouldn't go too crazy with the squiggly part, just because then you might tangle up the hair too much and then it'll be too hard to untangle. And then we want to rinse out the shampoo really well. I usually add a little bit of shampoo to the clips as well, because then with your scalp there's a lot of oils there, and so maybe some dead skin. So we want to make sure it's nice and clean, and that way it clips back really well later on. And we just rinse, rinse, rinse now. The frequency of how often you would wash your hair extensions would really be up to you. Depends on how often you wear them. If you wear them to the gym, if you're a big sweater, or if you live in really hot climate, or if you have really oily scalp. So it really depends on some of those factors. So I would just say whenever you feel like it's dirty, then you can just wash them. Or, sometimes they get really kinked up or matted down, then maybe it's time for a wash. I'm just going to squeeze out a little bit of the excess water like that, and then I'm just going to do conditioner now. So conditioner, you just need a very small amount. You don't need a very big amount. This is probably a little bit too much for this size, but that's what I kind of got down, but that's fine. Got it out, but that's fine. So you'll just smooth it on like that. Now with the conditioner part, you would actually use slightly cooler water than what you were just using earlier for the wash part, because with the conditioner, with cooler water, you'll be able to seal the cuticles better. Now that the hair is wet and has conditioner on, I like to just give it a nice brush. So this is a very gentle brush with a detangling comb that you can use on wet hair. These ones are pretty popular, so they look like this. You've probably seen them around everywhere. They're really good on your own hair too, and on kids. It's amazing. Rinse that out, and then now make sure the water is on the cooler side. Doesn't have to be freezing cold, but just cooler. And then we just do our rinse. And that way the cool water seals up the cuticles of the hair. And now I'm going to buckle up the little clips so that when the hair starts to dry, it doesn't get all caught in the clips. Okay, so we'll just squeeze out some of the extra water, and then you're pretty much done washing. How I like to dry mine is I just like to hang it over a towel that's already hanging on the towel rack. But I mean, like if you have a clothesline system that maybe you can just clip it up, it would probably dry faster that way too. So whatever you prefer, just lay them gently to dry. And I mean, some people do blow dry them, but it's a little bit more difficult to blow dry them like that. But I guess if you're in a rush, then you can blow dry them. And I just wanted to show you the after. So that was the before. and now this is the after. So this is when it's nice and dried. I've laid it out overnight. This is just another piece I had, and it's nice and fresh and clean and fluffy. So it takes on to whatever shape it wants to, but you can just style it back to whatever you want to as well now. And now you got nice healthy hair again to put back on your head. That's about it. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Please give me a like and subscribe down below if you did like it. And I hope to see you at my next episode. Thanks. Bye.